No, hi, no, nothing. What's up, guys? Welcome to our weekend. We plan on making, if you're our age, obviously you have heard of rock candy. So we plan on making our own. This is what they look like.
And everyone's heard of rock candy. They sell it at the zoos.
So this is what the rock candy looks like. We plan on making our own homemade rock candy. So we got Daddy over here right now cooking lunch. As soon as we're done eating lunch, we are gonna show you the beginning steps of how to make rock candy. Now this is something that is like a 2-week process. It's gonna just slowly crystallize and attach itself to it. So once I will show you clips updated each video. But I think when it's all done and said, then I will just post a time-lapse video of every section that it accumulated each day. Sugar!
All that for that.
Don't give your kids sugar. Can you say night-night? Say, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, say love you. Hey, say love you. Can you give them kisses? Okay, we have nice full bellies now. We are gonna get started on this. We have no idea what we're doing, so just take this with a grain of salt. We'll see in 2 weeks how this turns out. But we have our 4 cups. And some skewers is what we're using. Just regular. The same skewers. These are the same skewers that we used for our kebabs a couple nights ago.
So for what we're going to need today, guys, you're going to need skewer sticks. Which you can get a pack of these for like 98 cents. Straws, I don't know what these cost.
We got them at the dollar store.
You can use clothespins, but if you're anything like us, you forget everything when you go to the store. So we're just making it up as we go. I already made one out. This is basically what you're going to make. This way I can just put them together and even them out on every single one. So pretty much it's a straw. It doesn't take much. Poke a hole. Bam. Twist it down. There you go. Line it up with your original that you already made. Oh, you also need 4 cups. Sorry, totally missed that part. You need 4 cups to put it in. Basically, you want to build it just enough to where it's not touching the bottom.
And drop the camera.
And set your straw on top of it, just like so. Not too hard, huh? So I'm going to finish getting these ready, and then we'll be back when it's time to put food coloring and sugar in these cups. Don't do that, it hurts. Ta-da! We got a bunch of crosses and cups.
So now I'm
Alright, now that you've done made your skewers, it's time for the next part. You gotta take your food coloring. We have blue, red, yellow, and green. And your flavoring, we only have lemon, so we're gonna have lemon candy.
any sort of extract flavoring would work.
Yeah, if you like essential oils, you can probably use essential oils.
That's okay, you can say that it's safe.
You're gonna put about 5 or 6 drops of food coloring in every glass. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
A lot of food coloring.
Whoa. Cat-like reflexes. Next, you're gonna add a couple drops of your extract. Oh, this does pour out fast, huh?
Yeah, just like.
That's 1 drop, I think. That's like way more than 1 drop. This one's gonna be lemony. I think we need a dripper.
Oh my goodness!
Now that we got a dripper, the lemon might not come out as fast. So we're gonna go ahead and do blue next. And like I said, 5 or 6 drops. We did 6, so we might as well just stick with what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam! There's our blue. Now we're gonna take and open the lemon. Open the lemon, see? Stick in the dripper, suck a little bit up, except for I guess I gotta get it in farther. Alright. Now.
2 drops.
2 drops. 1, 2. Bam. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and just, since I have the dripper out, I'm gonna go ahead and add the 2 drops in just to be done with it. Except for one of those cups had water in it. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And so we'll be back in a couple minutes to get all this ready for you guys.
We have to start out with 2 cups of water. So be sure to spill it all over everything as you're pouring it in.
That's not that much water. Are you sure it's 2 cups?
This is 2 cups. Okay, so 2 cups of water on. Now we play the waiting game until it boils. Okay, we have boiling. Ooh, we have a steamed up camera. Okay, I know that's 4 cups of sugar. Pour them in a half a cup at a time.
So here's 1. We need
So-
8 of these.
Okay, so there's a half a cup. Thanks you. Okay, so we have a steamed up camera and a roaring boil of sugar water. Now we have to turn it off and play the waiting game some more and wait for 20 minutes for it to cool. So we will see you in 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Is it on it though? You should have.
Okay, hopefully by now you've waited about 20 minutes, your solution's cooled, so. All the ones I've seen, they stick the sharp ends in. We have kids. I don't think sharp ends are good for mouths, so we flipped them around.
Okay, 20 minutes later. Now you have to judge the stick fully.
Which we really can't do, so we're gonna cheat. We're just gonna kind of cover it up with the goo. Now, come over here, and then we're gonna, again,
Here.
sticks is a little bit of a pain, but you want to coat it completely in sugar.
You just set it on the counter or the table to dry.
And then set it off to dry. Wait about 5 minutes and then we can stick them in our solution.
Okay, there you go.
We're gonna go ahead and do the rest of them now.
now you let them sit and dry for about 5 minutes. So play the waiting game some more. Okay, while you're waiting for the sugar on the skewers to dry, we are going to finish filling our cups. Okay, trial and error. These may not be the biggest rock candies because the whole stick is not going to fit in there. There's not as much liquid as we were hoping.
As you can see, we didn't really make enough sugar water. So we're gonna mix colors and make 2 colors and try and put 2 in each cup. That way it'll make bigger ones.
So we're just gonna add.
One with yellow, red with blue.
Okay, so we're gonna add the yellow and green and yellow.
Yes.
The yellow and green solution together so that we have enough to make a full one. And we're gonna add the red and blue solution together. That's how full they should be. Okay, now that our skewers are fully dry, we just are going to take them. You don't want the tip to be touching the bottom, and you want it to balance right in the center, which actually is quite hard to do. So once we get these balanced, fully finished, I'm going to set them up, and I'm going to set them up somewhere where nobody can touch them, and we will show you progress throughout the next couple videos.
Also, when you're done, set the cups up somewhere where they're not going to be messed with, because if it gets shook, the sugar's going to fall off and it's not going to work.
Okay, since we mixed our colors, I put 2 skewers in each cup. I have tried really hard to let them not touch the sides, so we will just see what happens. Okay, so the next step to our making candy and edible stuff today, we are going to make flip-flops. Jello flip-flops. So, obviously, this one's kind of self-explanatory. Put some water in a pan and boil it. Add your mix. Add cold water. Stick it in the fridge. So we will see you when that's done.
Best color ever right here, guys. Yeah, look at that color. It's just pretty.
Good morning. Let's check on these. Mama. So it is current day. It is Monday. 8:27 in the morning. Kenny just left for work. The baby and Lily are still sleeping. The only one awake is Miss Freya. Say morning. Morning. We did not end the vlog last night because we were waiting for the Jello to be done, and it got late. We watched a movie when we went to bed. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these out and see how they turned out. Okay, you guys tell me, how do you get these things out of the molds? We have a Jello fail. I obviously cannot get these out of the molds, so I'm gonna wait until Kenny gets home and see if he's got any other tricks or ideas. If you know any ways to get these out, leave it in the comments below. Let me know, because I have never done Jello inside of a mold before. So unfortunately I can't do with the Jellos what I planned on doing, but let's go take a look at this. So this is the next morning. I don't see anything crystallizing to it. So hopefully that will start crystallizing. Kenny said we'll give it 2 days. If it doesn't look like it's doing anything, we may make another batch and try again. Also, if any of you have made the rock candy before and noticed that we didn't do something right, let me know. Or if you've done it, and just let me know how it turned out. But be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Let us know anything that you want to see us do. Hey! Stay wacky, fam. Say wacky. Wacky.